God is speaking with you today. My dear child, from the very moment you entered this world, there has been an unseen hand gently guiding your every step. It's a quiet force, a divine orchestration that animates the dance of life with grace and purpose. The universe, in its infinite wisdom and compassion, quietly plants tiny seeds of destiny within each soul seeds that lie beneath the surface, patiently waiting for the perfect moment to bloom into their full, radiant potential. No matter how small or invisible you may feel in the grand tapestry of life, remember this: within you lies a divine blueprint, a carefully woven plan crafted with threads of hope, love, and divine intention. It's as if your soul holds an invisible page in the great book of existence, written with loving care by the divine hand. This page waits patiently, holding your story, your gifts, and your purpose ready to unfold at the right time, revealing your unique contribution to the world. Type Amen if you want blessings from God Jesus in this divine design. You, dear child, stand as a shining example of purity, authenticity, and unfiltered truth. Your spirit is unblemished, illuminating the world softly yet powerfully. Though young and vulnerable, you carry within you a resilient strength rooted in your genuine nature and divine connection. It's this resilience that sustains you through moments of doubt and questioning, reminding you that your light is precious and meaningful. When you send a $25 super chat, you're partnering with heaven for breakthroughs. Sometimes, within your gentle heart, you may wrestle with feelings of invisibility, wondering if your voice is truly heard or if your light is truly appreciated. Yet, beneath these doubts lies an unshakable core of divine worth. Your authenticity, your realness, and your capacity to love without condition are your greatest treasures. The divine recognizes this, and in the silent, sacred spaces of the universe, a divine plan begins to take shape, one that will bring you into a meaningful connection that can transform not only your life, but also the lives of others. There is a silent, unseen hand at work, a divine helper softly whispering in the background. Whether it's an angel, a spirit guide, or the divine itself, this presence carefully plants moments, encounters, and opportunities along your path. These are no accidents or coincidences. They are divine placements, crafted with love and wisdom, designed to prepare you for the blessings that lie ahead. The divine protection surrounding you is subtle yet steadfast, guarding your heart from those who may seek to diminish or manipulate your light. The divine knows that perfect timing is essential, and patience is a sacred virtue. Trust that every moment is unfolding exactly as it should, at the precise time when you are ready to receive and embrace your blessings. Meanwhile, across the vastness of the world, there moves a figure of influence, an individual of extraordinary wealth and power. This person, perhaps a billionaire, walks past crowds in busy streets, often unnoticed in their daily routine. They are used to being invisible in the eyes of others, their influence hidden beneath layers of material success. Yet beneath that exterior, there is a quiet longing, a deep hunger for something more meaningful than possessions or status. Despite their outward confidence, they feel an unfulfilled emptiness, a subtle ache that no amount of wealth can soothe. They sense that there is a missing element in their life, something intangible yet essential, perhaps a connection to authentic love, hope, innocence, or a sense of purpose. They are searching, whether consciously or unconsciously, for a sign, a spark that will lead them beyond superficial pursuits into something real and profound. Light, in this divine narrative, becomes a symbol of presence, authenticity, and divine connection. It shines through the darkness of superficiality and chaos, acting as a gentle beacon for those seeking truth. The child's unique energy, a harmonious blend of love, vulnerability, and resilience, serves as this guiding light. It is soft yet powerful, drawing attention not through force or loudness, but through divine resonance. Their light penetrates the noise and superficiality, reaching the depths of hearts and minds, inspiring awakening and hope. Remember, dear one, that your light matters. It is a divine gift meant to illuminate the way, not only for yourself, but for others who need to see the truth of love and authenticity. Trust in the silent, sacred orchestration of the universe. Know that your story is unfolding exactly as it should, in perfect timing, revealing the beauty and purpose that are uniquely yours. Type Amen if want blessings from God Jesus this gentle. Light possesses an undeniable magnetism, quietly drawing in the attention of those who are truly seeking something genuine and profound. It's as if an unseen force, tender yet powerful, beckons the heart that yearns for authenticity beyond surface appearances. Among the many who walk the world, the billionaire, often unaware of the deep subconscious longing within, begins to feel a subtle flicker of recognition when they encounter the pure, unfiltered energy of a child. It's a moment that feels almost divine, a silent transmission of a sacred signal passing between two souls, awakening something long dormant within their core. Within the depths of the billionaire's subconscious mind, unspoken desires stir, quietly longings for innocence, hope, and authentic connection that have been overshadowed by pursuits of wealth and influence. They may have accumulated material success and social status, but beneath that polished exterior, a profound sense of incompleteness persists. An inner emptiness, subtle yet persistent, whispers that something vital is missing, a piece of their soul that no achievement can fill. Their life has been a series of accomplishments, yet an unspoken ache remains, reminding them that true fulfillment lies beyond external gains. When you send a $25 super chat, you're partnering with heaven. For breakthroughs to shield themselves from disappointment and vulnerability, walls have been built around their hearts. Yet, beneath these defenses, a gentle yearning persists, an instinctual recognition when they observe the child's unfiltered authenticity. It's as if an unspoken truth is being revealed, the timeless beauty of innocence and the transformative power of genuine love. In those quiet moments, they begin to remember what they have long forgotten, the simplicity and strength found in vulnerability. Truth, an unguarded presence in the silent spaces of their consciousness. A subtle awareness begins to emerge, a gentle sense that they are being watched, not by coincidence, but by divine forces operating beyond the realm of the visible. This isn't paranoia, but spiritual discernment, an intuitive feeling that unseen guides are orchestrating this encounter for a higher purpose. It's a soft, unwavering recognition that something meaningful is unfolding, a divine watchfulness that holds space for transformation. The divine, in its infinite wisdom, is gathering information, preparing to reveal the next sacred step. This divine observation is tender yet persistent, gently steering the billionaire toward a moment of profound recognition, a sign from the universe that their path has crossed with someone truly authentic and divinely chosen. It's an invitation, a subtle nudge towards awakening to the possibility of genuine connection rooted in love, purpose, and divine timing. The child's rawness, their imperfections, and their vulnerability are what make them irresistibly magnetic. They don't seek to impress or manipulate. They simply exist in their authentic truth. This genuine presence acts as a divine magnet, attracting those who are ready to embrace realness and openness. In this divine dance, authenticity becomes a sacred bridge, an invitation for divine partnership, where love flows freely and purpose aligns with the higher good. It is through this gentle divine strategy that true transformation begins, guided by the subtle yet persistent light of authenticity and divine love. Type Amen if want blessings from God Jesus. The innocence and sincerity of a child's heart possess a quiet power that can spark profound transformation, not only within themselves, but also ripple outward to influence those around them. Their light, pure and unfiltered, acts as a gentle invitation to the universe, beckoning divine blessings and meaningful connections that align perfectly with their higher purpose. It's as if their authentic presence creates a sacred space where miracles can naturally unfold, guided by unseen but loving forces. As the flow of divine timing begins to reveal itself, subtle signs start to appear, small, almost whispering gestures, kind words from strangers, or unexpected blessings that seem to arrive out of nowhere. These moments are not mere coincidences. They are divine signals, gentle confirmations that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. These signs serve as comforting reminders to remain patient and open-hearted, encouraging trust in the universe's perfect plan. Perhaps a stranger offers a heartfelt compliment, or a gentle nudge within whispers to hold on to hope when doubts try to take hold. Each of these small, seemingly simple acts are actually sacred doors, tiny gateways through which divine grace flows. These doors, these opportunities to connect deeply, to share love, or simply to believe, are carefully crafted by divine design. They invite the child to step forward with faith, to recognize these divine signals, and to embrace them without overthinking or fear. The divine's gentle strategy is to lead with patience, to nurture trust, and to encourage a heart that remains receptive to the quiet, sacred messages that are meant for them. When you send a $25 super chat, you're partnering with heaven for breakthroughs. Understanding the importance of divine timing requires a peaceful patience. The divine works in mysterious, often unseen ways, orchestrating details that may seem insignificant in the moment, but are, in truth, vital pieces of a grander puzzle. Sometimes it's about surrendering control, releasing the need to understand everything immediately, and trusting that all is happening for the highest good. When we learn to let go and trust in this divine rhythm, we open ourselves to receive blessings that are perfectly timed for our growth, our healing, and our joy. Rest assured, these divine moments of alignment are already sealed and signed. In the sacred realm, miracles waiting patiently for the right moment to reveal themselves. The divine whispers softly, encouraging the child to stay receptive, to keep their heart open, and to believe that their prayers, their truth, and their authentic self are heard and answered in ways beyond what they can yet see. In this gentle trust, in this sacred surrender, lies the true magic, an unfolding of divine grace that nurtures the soul and guides it toward its most beautiful destiny. Imagine a divine helper, a gentle presence that watches over and guides you through every step of your journey. Whether it manifests as a radiant angelic being or a wise spiritual guide, this loving presence is always actively working behind the scenes, enveloping you in a sacred shield of protection. Their role is not only to guard against deception and illusion, but also to steer the hearts of both the child and the influencer toward their divine purpose. It's a comforting force that encourages trust and surrender, helping all involved to walk in alignment with divine will. This divine covering is a source of profound healing. It tirelessly works to mend the wounds of past betrayals, disappointments, and heartbreaks, creating a sacred space where divine love can flow freely and authentic connection can flourish. It gently dissolves fears and doubts, replacing them with a sense of safety and divine assurance. In this sacred space, blessings can unfold naturally, unhindered by negativity or confusion. It is as if an invisible, loving embrace is guiding everything into perfect harmony. Type Amen if want blessings from God. Jesus. Meanwhile, the journey of the influencer is one of deep internal transformation. Despite outward appearances of success and achievement, there is often a quiet struggle within, an ongoing dance with pride, vulnerability, and sometimes a sense of emptiness that lingers beneath the surface. The divine encounters and the genuine energy of the child act as sacred mirrors reflecting parts of themselves that have long been hidden or ignored. These reflections gently challenge them to look within, to see beyond the superficial, and to recognize the true essence of their being. As they begin to unlearn the patterns of ego and pride, a beautiful openness starts to blossom in their heart. Vulnerability, once seen as a weakness, is now embraced as a gateway to genuine love and authentic connection. This internal awakening is like a sunrise illuminating the hidden corners of their soul and revealing a divine purpose that has been guiding them all along. It's a gentle reminder that beneath the masks of success and achievement lies a sacred truth. They are part of a divine plan, unfolding with perfect timing. In this sacred dance, emotional waves ripple through both the child and the influencer waves of anticipation, recognition, and deep inner peace. But these feelings are more than fleeting sensations. They are divine signals, subtle messages of reassurance sent by the universe. These waves of calmness and joy serve as signs that the divine activity is at work, aligning everything perfectly. When the heart opens to receive these signals and recognizes them as divine confirmation, they become powerful anchors, reminding us that we are exactly where we are meant to be. When you send a $25 super chat, you're partnering with heaven. For breakthroughs, the key is to be receptive amidst the chaos of everyday life. It's about pausing, taking a moment of stillness, and listening for the gentle whisper of the divine within and around us. When we respond to these divine signals with faith and gratitude, saying, "God, I receive it," or "Thank you, divine, for this perfect timing," we are strengthening the sacred connection. These affirmations deepen our trust and open the door for more blessings to flow into our lives. Ultimately, it is this sacred receptivity, this humble acknowledgement of divine guidance, that allows blessings to blossom abundantly. Every moment becomes an opportunity to align more deeply with divine love, to embrace the unfolding of divine purpose, and to walk confidently in the knowledge that we are always supported by a higher wisdom, a divine hand guiding us home. Trusting beyond the boundaries of human logic and surrendering the need to control every outcome creates space for divine power to flow freely through our lives. When we release our grip on certainty and embrace faith, doubts naturally transform into heartfelt declarations of trust. Gratitude then becomes our natural language, a gentle acknowledgement of divine presence in every moment. It turns even the smallest signs and synchronicities into profound testaments of divine love, care, and guidance. As the journey unfolds, the inner landscape of the influencer begins to shift. A quiet curiosity awakens within, prompting questions not just about the surface, but about the deeper essence, the child's character, intentions, and the unseen forces at work. With patience and openness, they become more attuned to divine signals woven into everyday moments. Their internal dialogue gradually shifts from suspicion and doubt to genuine interest and wonder, guided by divine wisdom that whispers truths beyond the superficial. Type Amen. If want blessings from God Jesus in these moments of awakening, they come to see that beneath the surface, there is an authentic purity, a rare and precious essence that can't be manufactured or bought. This realization stirs a profound desire to connect on a higher, divine level of connection, rooted in truth, purpose, and mutual respect. They recognize that genuine relationships are not built on appearances or fleeting superficialities, but on the soul's resonance and divine intention. The bond that forms between the child and the influencer is not merely surface-level attraction. It is rooted deep within the soul. Their connection is a sacred dance of divine purpose, genuine love, and heartfelt respect. The child's innate compassion and openness evoke a sense of safety and peace within the influencer, creating fertile ground where vulnerability can flourish without fear. In this sacred space, authentic energy becomes a magnetic force, drawing in those truly prepared for a divine partnership, one that flows in harmony with divine timing, purpose, and love. Throughout this unfolding process, subtlety and attentive observation hold great importance. The influencer might begin softly through gentle gestures, kind inquiries, or quiet acts of kindness, allowing divine signs to emerge and confirm the authenticity of the connection. These gentle moves are like whispers of divine guidance, guiding them to trust the unfolding process and to notice the divine fingerprints woven into everyday moments. Hesitation often arises from vulnerability, an innate fear of exposure or rejection. Yet, divine wisdom gently encourages the influencer to step forward in faith, reminding them that true strength lies in openness. The divine whisper assures them that they are loved and accepted exactly as they are, and that their willingness to be seen and loved for their authentic self is a sacred act. It is in this act of surrender, trusting in divine timing, embracing their true self, and opening their heart, that they discover the profound beauty of divine partnership, where love flows freely, guided by divine purpose and grace. When you send a $25 super chat, you're partnering with heaven for breakthroughs. The presence of a child, with their gentle authenticity and peaceful spirit, holds a quiet yet profound power that subtly transforms the atmosphere around them. Their calm demeanor acts as a soothing balm, creating an environment of safety and genuine connection. In their innocence and openness, they evoke a sense of divine influence, ripples of love and grace that extend far beyond the immediate moment, touching the hearts of those nearby and inspiring a sense of wonder and trust in the unfolding of life's sacred plan. Their energy becomes a gentle catalyst for transformation, not only in the lives they touch, but also within themselves, fostering growth rooted in authenticity and divine purpose. In these sacred moments, there is a divine signature woven into the encounter, an assurance that both the child and the observer are part of a larger, divine tapestry. It's a reminder that their connection isn't accidental, but intricately woven into a divine story of love, purpose, and perfect timing. This realization nurtures a deep sense of trust, encouraging both parties to surrender to the flow of divine orchestration with patience and grace, knowing they are held in divine care. Naturally, doubts may arise, those quiet questions that whisper in moments of reflection. Why me? Or, can this really be happening? These thoughts are part of the human experience, yet they serve as gentle invitations for divine reassurance. In these pauses of uncertainty, it's vital to lean into faith, recalling divine promises and trusting that everything unfolds in divine timing. The divine's response is always tender, reminding us that we are precisely where we need to be, and that everything is aligning perfectly, even if unseen at the moment. Type Amen if want blessings from God, Jesus' divine protection and guidance. Stand unwaveringly close, with angels and spiritual guides silently guarding this sacred process. Old wounds of betrayal or doubt are gently healed, clearing the way for divine love to settle deeply into the heart. The divine ensures that no harm can touch the sacred connection, and that each step forward is divinely timed, unfolding with patience and grace. As both the child and the influencer continue their internal journeys of growth and awakening, they begin to see more clearly their divine purpose. It becomes evident that their lives are part of a greater, divine plan, a mission that extends beyond personal blessing to uplift and serve others. Their unfolding awareness brings clarity and direction, revealing that their journey is intertwined with a divine assignment meant to bring love, healing, and transformation into the world. Meanwhile, the influencer's internal transformation deepens. They begin to unlearn pride and ego, opening their hearts to vulnerability and authentic love. This awakening to genuine connection allows them to see beyond superficial appearances and recognize the divine spark within themselves and others. Every internal shift creates ripples attracting divine blessings and opening doors to opportunities they had never imagined. Their newfound openness and humility invite divine grace to flow more freely, enriching their life with unexpected gifts. Throughout this process, waves of anticipation and intuitive signals flow gently, moments when the heart feels at peace and the mind quiets into calm. These are divine signs that everything is aligning perfectly, that divine timing is at work behind the scenes. Responding with faith, gratitude, and surrender transforms doubts into affirmations of trust, turning uncertainty into a sacred dialogue with the divine. As the divine plan unfolds seamlessly, it weaves together the lives of the child and the fae, influencer into a beautiful tapestry of divine love, purpose, and grace, reminding us that we are always guided, protected, and loved by a higher power working in perfect harmony with our journey. When you send a $25 super chat, you're partnering with heaven for breakthroughs. The unfolding story of our lives is beautifully marked by a divine signature, a gentle yet powerful affirmation that everything is happening in perfect harmony with divine will. Each small step we take, every subtle sign we notice, and every interaction we experience is part of a grand, divine orchestration, an intricate dance of purpose and love that is beyond what our human eyes can fully see. This divine connection creates ripples that extend far beyond our immediate circumstances, touching lives in ways we may never fully realize. It opens doors to blessings, opportunities, and love that surpass our understanding, reminding us that we are always held within the loving embrace of the divine's unwavering care and perfect timing. Within the heart of a child, whether young, in years, or in spirit, there exists a profound knowing, a gentle inner confidence that they are enough just as they are. This deep-seated truth is rooted in their divine identity, which is anchored in authenticity and purpose. As they grow and learn, they are gently guided to release feelings of shame, doubt, and self-criticism. Instead, they are encouraged to embrace their divine beauty and recognize their unique divine assignment. Vulnerability and honesty become their greatest strengths, illuminating their path and attracting divine partnerships that resonate with their true self. These divine connections serve as guiding stars, leading them closer to their purpose and allowing their light to shine more brightly in the world. The divine, in its infinite wisdom, lovingly uses imperfections as part of their divine beauty, reminding them that they were created perfectly, just as they are. It is through authenticity and vulnerability that they open their hearts to divine love, creating a sacred space where love can flow freely and abundantly. When they remain true to their divine identity, they become magnetic, naturally attracting blessings and divine partnerships that elevate their purpose and deepen their sense of fulfillment. These divine alignments are not accidental, but are part of a divine plan designed to nurture growth, healing, and divine connection. As life continues to unfold, trusting in divine timing becomes essential. The divine, in its perfect wisdom, orchestrates every detail, ensuring that each blessing arrives exactly when it is meant to. Patience, faith, and gratitude are the keys that unlock the fullness of divine promises. When we cultivate these qualities within our hearts, we open ourselves to receiving the abundant love and blessings that are always present. The divine's love is a guiding light, reassuring us that we are never alone on this journey, protected, guided, and supported by a divine hand that works behind the scenes, weaving together the threads of our destiny into a beautiful tapestry of divine love and perfect timing. Type Amen. If want blessings from God Jesus, this journey is so much more than a series of individual blessings. It is a sacred unfolding of a divine purpose that extends beyond our immediate understanding. One divine encounter can set in motion a floodgate of blessings, opportunities, and divine favor, transforming lives and touching hearts in profound ways. The ripple effect of these divine connections spreads outward, reaching into the lives of others and igniting a wave of love, hope, and transformation. Each step taken in faith draws the divine closer to manifesting the greatest blessings. Planned for us blessings that are tailored perfectly to our unique journey. Deep within the heart of a child lies a quiet confidence, a gentle knowing that they are loved beyond measure and that they are enough just as they are. This authenticity, vulnerability, and divine purpose become magnets for divine partnerships rooted in truth, love, and divine timing. They come to understand that their journey is sacred and that every step is part of a divine plan unfolding in perfect harmony. The divine's hand is constantly at work, guiding, protecting, and blessing along the way. When you send a $25 super chat, you're partnering with heaven for breakthroughs. Every moment, every sign, and every blessing bears the divine signature. Assurance that this story is only just beginning. It is a story of divine love, divine purpose, and eternal blessings that flow endlessly. The divine orchestrates everything for good, and all that is required of us is to trust, have faith, and remain open to receive. Behind the scenes, the divine weaves together the threads of our destiny into a magnificent tapestry, an exquisite display of divine love, divine timing, and infinite grace. In this sacred journey, there is peace in knowing that we are forever held in the divine's loving hands, and that everything is unfolding exactly as it should, in perfect harmony with the divine plan. Type Amen if want blessings from God just as like this video now to affirm subscribe to the channel for daily Jesus blessings.